This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. And this is what is the difference between UberX and UberXL Part 3. If you haven't checked out Parts 1 and Part 2, you definitely want to check those out. I break down, my earnings on Monday, November the 6th, and on part 2 I broke down my earnings for Tuesday morning, November the 7th. Okay, and this video is being made in 2017. Okay, 2017. All right, so you can see my screen here for people. I guess people want to know if it's possible to make $1,000 a week. Well, if you make $200 a day, 5 days a week, or however you spread it over through, if you're working 5 days or 7 days, this proves that it's possible to make that kind of money. Now, I made this kind of money sometimes on driving just UberX when I had a regular UberX vehicle. Now I have a vehicle that can work on the UberXL platform, and I've been using both platforms. I'm going to show you, the proof here. So I'm going to scroll down, and if you can see, I covered the bottom three already. The XL call at 5:40 a.m., the UberX call at 7:04 a.m., and the UberX call at 8:49 a.m. Those were covered in part 2. All right, so in this part 3 video, I'm going to cover the top 4. Okay, so as you can see at 5:45, and notice the times now. There's a long break between 8:49 and the next one at 5:45. Why? Well, because between really like 10 o'clock and about 4 o'clock, it's pretty dead here. Excuse me, in the city of Atlanta. All right, it's pretty dead. So, I run errands, I take a nap, I work on my blog posts, I network, I do other things. And I talked about that in both of the previous videos. So at 5:45 p.m., I got a UberX call, and I was in a boost zone. It was a 1.6 boost zone. And let's open that up. I picked up at number 5 Concourse Parkway and took it down to the airport, Terminal Parkway. Okay, so you can see that one took a long time to do. It was $35. It took a long time to do, but that's okay. You can see I earned $35.90 on the UberX ride. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. So let's go on to the next one. That would be the one at 7:12 p.m. That was an XL ride, UberXL ride, where I generated $28.65. So I picked these people up. They were going to a concert, special event. And it took about 21 minutes, and I made $28 on UberXL. It didn't have any boost or surge or anything like that. I did have a little wait time, 47 cents for waiting for a couple of minutes. But nothing spectacular, just a regular UberXL call. The next call at 9:47 p.m. was another UberXL call, and that generated $15.32. And that was let's see here. Picked these people up from South Cobb Drive, and they were a pretty cool group of guys. Had a lot of fun with them. That one took about 23 minutes because we made a couple of stops. But not only did they was the ride $15.32, they also tipped me $4 cash rules. So I got a little wait time in there, which is very minuscule, but typical UberXL call. And like I said, I got a tip, so that brought that to about $19 on the gross level. All right, then the last one was at 10:40 p.m. And it generated $55.27. It's an UberX call. Okay, and you see that little symbol beside it. That means that it surged. Okay, so this was at the Roxy. It's a concert venue. Actually, the concert venue where I took where I took some people up earlier that day. And the surge was at 3.3x. 3.3x. So I wasn't waiting around to get an XL call. Once I saw the surge go over 3.0x, I turned on my UberX app. Okay, turned on my UberX app. I got me a call, and it was about 30 minutes. Okay, and a little bit over 30 minutes, and I got $39 in surge fees. $39 in surge fees. Okay, so what's the difference between UberX and UberXL? A lot of it is, really being comfortable with knowing the app, knowing when to switch over to drive for UberX versus UberXL. You could be waiting around for a long time for UberXL call, and in my mind, there is a cost of waiting. I'm pretty sure there were many UberXL drivers that didn't earn $218 yesterday. And if you notice, I completed 7 rides. Now, a lot of people will say, well, it took you 14 hours to do it. It took, almost 15 hours to do it. If you go back and look at these calls, as I talked about in the previous video, and I'll go through this real quick, total time, this one was 28 minutes, 29 minutes. So let's say 30 minutes for the first one, 23 minutes for the second one, 29 minutes for the third one, an hour. So this was the longest trip by far. That was 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, for that one. The one that was $28 UberXL call was 21 minutes, another 23 minutes, and then 34 minutes. So a lot of people ask, well, how many hours do you work? I know I don't work 14 hours and 56 minutes, to get this type of money. The app may be on at that point, and I could just stop doing whatever I'm doing. If I have the app on, I could be at home, I could be anywhere, but I know that I can stop doing whatever I'm doing and go take care of this call request. Okay, when anytime a call request comes in. So there it is. There's part 3. I hope you got some really good value out of this. What is the difference between UberX and UberXL? The main difference is the type of car, the make and model of the car, and how many people you can fit in the car. And sometimes, even with UberXL, you may just have 1 or 2 people, maybe 3 people. They just might need room. They may need extra space. They may need extra storage space to take luggage, things of that nature. So, it's basically on the size of the vehicle. Can you make this type of money with UberX? Yes. I have had several more $1,000 weeks than not $1,000 weeks just by driving UberXL. And I put this UberXL vehicle back on the road about 3 weeks. We're going on to like the 4th week of me putting this vehicle back on the road, I believe. And I'm happy with the results. This is something that I can maintain. It's very doable. 7 trips, so it's averaging basically about $30 a ride. I'm okay with that. All right. So like I said, I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, don't be afraid to like it, comment, share it to somebody who may need this video. And also, there are referral links in the description. If you're interested in driving for Uber or Lyft, definitely check out the description for the referral links. And this has been Carlton Lewis, giving you some more goodies on RideshareDrivingTips.com. I'm over and out. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.